Hi everybody, I hope you are well. So in today's video I am going to be sharing my 5 kitchen essential items which I use pretty much every single day. The items I'm going to share with you are also ones that I have had most questions about when I post my videos as well. So I really hope this video is useful for you, and if you like any of these items I will link them all down below in my description box. They are items which I have tried and tested and I absolutely love. So I'm just going to jump straight on into this video and start with my first essential. To me, when cooking, I feel like sharp knives are an absolute must. Without sharp knives, I think it just makes cooking so much less enjoyable because it makes it so much harder. So I have got this knife block set. This is a Robert Welsh knife block set. It comes with 4 knives and 1 pair of scissors as well. They are really lovely and sharp. But the great thing about this knife block is that they are obviously covered as well. So for any little fingers that are going into drawers, these are stashed away nicely on my worktop or in a cupboard, and it means that they just can't cut anybody. Like I said, this knife block set comes with 1 pair of scissors, it comes with a bread knife, and then it comes with 3 other sharp knives that range from a big one here to a much smaller one here, which is perfect for dicing up lots and lots of different ingredients. This knife block was a little bit pricey, but I do feel like you do need to invest in knives, because once you buy them once, if you have a good knife sharpener, they will last you for years upon years upon years. The next item I want to show you is my onion dicer. This dicer makes cooking so quick and easy. If you want to make a sauce, you can literally chuck anything in here. It's actually like a little mini blender. The one I have got is by Russell Hobbs. It's an electric dicer and it is just absolutely fantastic. This is a glass container here, and then you have got a plastic lid, and then obviously inside it comes with a very sharp blade. So I always store my blade inside my pot to make sure, again, no fingers get cut in drawers. This onion dicer has 1 dicing speed, but it's absolutely perfect, and as you can see, it dices up onions in a matter of seconds and they are diced to perfection. The next item I wanted to share was this measuring jug. This isn't just a measuring jug though, this is like an all-in-one measurer. You can measure in grams, in mils, in ounces, in cups in here, and it's just brilliant. It's an electric measurer, and this part here unclips and comes apart, which means you can wash this. You do not want to get this part wet because obviously it's battery powered. If you get this wet, you will just ruin the whole device. Trust me, I've already ruined one of these. They're not easy to ruin, but silly me just put it in the sink without detaching this first, and then water just got around this area and damaged it. So do not do this, because this is such a good kitchen device. As you can see, once it's on, you can select the mode and the units that you want it to measure in. It's perfect for measuring flour, milk, water, oil, you name it, this can measure it. And as you can see on the bowl, you can also measure in milliliters and ounces as well. It literally is an all-in-one measurer, which means if you have kitchen scales and a measuring jug, you can get rid of them both and replace them with just 1 product. Right, next I'm going to share my garlic crusher. This is a Joseph garlic crusher, and I have been through many garlic crushers in my life, and this one is definitely the best one I've ever come across. As you can see, it's detachable, so it's really easy to clean. What you do is you just slot this top part into the bottom bit, and then that's how you crush your garlic. The great thing about this is when some of your garlic gets stuck into the top part of your crusher, you can take the green part out and use the top edge of it to scrape out the remaining garlic. This way you're not wasting any of your garlic, and it also makes this crusher so much easier to clean too. Right, next up I'm going to show you my pans. I get asked so many times what pans I use when cooking. These pans I'm going to show you are by Masterclass, and they are absolutely brilliant. They actually are sold as not non-stick pans, but I've never had a pan that is so non-stick as these. That doesn't really make sense, but honestly, they're amazing. So when I got them in a set of 3, so it goes large, medium and small, and they have no Tefal coating as well, which means none of the sort of nastiness gets into your food when you're cooking. They are really great, and I don't think these pans are too expensive. I think you can spend an absolute fortune when it comes to pans, but these ones are kind of middle of the road. but they are so much better than some of the more expensive pans that I have used in the past. Right, so I know I have now shown you my 5 favourite kitchen items, but I just wanted to just share 2 more that one of them is kind of on the same road as what I've just been talking about pan-wise, and the other one is just something that I always get asked about as well. So I recently bought this stainless steel pan. This is what I cook all of my meats in. This is such a good heavy based pan, so if you want to do any pasta bakes or anything like that and you want to go from hob to oven, then this is the pan for you. This was £20 from Amazon. It's made by KitchenWare and it's such great quality. When it comes to these pans, I'm actually going to do a video on this because you're not meant to put any soapy liquids on here and you're never really meant to clean them completely. I know that sounds a little bit strange, but you actually season these pans, and the more you use them, the better flavour you get from them. So every time you have finished using them, you just want to heat it on your hob to dry it, and then you want to get some oil and just spread that around your pan, and this is what they call seasoning your pan. It's got little lips on each side where you can actually pour some liquids out of it, but like I said, my favourite thing to cook in here is meats, and it's also cooking pasta bakes and things like that because it can go from hob to oven. The last items I want to share with you is my salt and pepper grinder. So again, this is something I get asked about so many times in my videos. There's nothing really like majorly special about these because they just grind salt and pepper in the same way as other salt and pepper mills will. But the thing I love about them is, it does confuse quite a few people when they come over and they try to use them, is the salt and pepper come out from the top here, but they sit on your work surface on the bottom here. So when people use it, they try to kind of grind the salt out of the bottom, when in fact you need to turn the salt and pepper mill upside down and grind the salt and pepper out that way. The benefit of that is that these are no mess salt and pepper mills. So usually if you have your salt and pepper mill on the side of your worktop, you are always left with a ring of salt or a ring of pepper on your work surface. But with these no mess ones, you don't get that. They also allow you to decide what coarseness of salt and pepper you want to come out of them. As you can see on the top here, there are 4 little dots. The smallest means it will come out really finely, and the largest dot means it will come out more coarsely. They're really, really great items. I have had these for quite a long time. They are again a little bit more pricey, but I do think you need to invest in things in your kitchen so that they last for longer and you look after them for a lot longer as well. So those are all my items that I wanted to share with you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I will link everything down below in my description box, like I said. If you have any questions or want me to show you any more of the items that I show in other videos, then just ask and I will do that very soon. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!